continúa dentro de breves instantes.
¡Mamacita!
Get money, I go. Big rocks, they glow. Do say I fall. Everywhere that I go. In the club with my woes. And we drop like four. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all trying to go. Feeling the vibe soon as I get in my ride. Rubbing all up on the thighs. While that nigga drink and drive. I ain't even gon' lie, yeah. Show that she worth it. Get her some Birkin. Poppin' that pussy, she working. Got these other niggas lurking there. Bad girl when she pull up, everybody in the club sees her. Put the lights on, red bottoms on, thick waist for the Caesar. They mad cause she came with me. She found me another 3. And now we back up in the V. To flex on another seat. Flick, flick, fit, drip. Hoodie young cost me a grip. Lit, 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 lit. She sucking. Getting money, never seen a nigga like me. Cold hearted, so icy. Now she tryna be wifey. Get money, I go. Big rocks, they glow. Do say I fall. Everywhere that I go. In the club with my woes. And we drop like 4. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all tryna go. Get money, I go. Big rocks, they glow. Do say I fall. Everywhere that I go. In the club with my woes. And we drop like 4. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all trying to go. Big rocks, they glow. Everywhere that I go. And we drop like 4. Now they all trying to go.
Cena la Mesa Redonda Show con
Lauu Beatz.
Nelly Now, ya tú sabes. Estamos con Lauu Beatz en the building, el artista urbano y productor de música. Tú sabes, el tigre hace beat y toda la vaina y ingeniero y de todo. De Pro tú se lo come de desayuno el tigre. Ya tú supiste. ¿Qué es lo que es, mi hermano? Bienvenido.
Tranquilo, my bro, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. What's up, man? How y'all doing?
Estamos tranquilos aquí, man. Un placer tenerte en otra plataforma. Tú sabes que estamos aquí siempre para apoyar a los talentos urbanos, porque eso es parte de la cultura de nosotros. Y nada, estamos aquí, mi hermano. Vamos a enseñar a la gente what you got, boy. Ya tú sabes. Vamos a meterle, hermano, de una vez. ¿Quién es Lauu Beatz? ¿De dónde tú vienes, mi hermano? ¿Y cómo tú eres como persona? Vamos a hablar de una vez porque el público estaba esperando que tú vinieras live en vivo.
That's a fact. Ya tú sabes, soy dominicano, africano-americano from the Bronx, New York, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Providence native. Now I've been in Rhode Island for a few years now, pero tú sabes, soy un tigre humilde, man, real humble, just probably one of my biggest problems that I love everybody, man. I don't got no hate in my heart. You feel me? I give this clothes off my back. I got aquel gente, you know what I'm saying? Pero, tú sabes, estamos aquí, man, activo. Good vibes, good energy always. Jeffrey lo sabe.
Ya tú supiste, yeah, man.
I learned a lot with you, man. You don't know. Well, we don't talk about it,
tú vas a declarar todos los secretos aquí, boca.
Hay muchas cosas.
So, entonces, vamos a hablar entonces de tu artistaje y del nombre tuyo, Lauu Beatz. ¿Dónde viene eso? Vamos a hablar a la gente para que la gente sepa quién es Lauu Beatz, ¿verdad? Porque dime, ese nombre es un nombre único, bien diferente a todas las cosas que yo he oído out there, ¿no? ¿Verdad? Y entonces, ¿cómo surgiste? How you came up as an artist and how you came up as a producer, my brother? Muestra a la gente que la gente quiere saber, papá. Háblale.
Aquí tenemos energía igualito como usted, ¿oíste?
First of all, I'm gonna give a big shout out to my brother Roel Bacano, also my manager. He's the one that gave me my name, Lauu Beatz. So Lauu Beatz comes from, my real name is Bilal. Para que no lo entiendan, it's an Arabic name, it's a Muslim name. My father's Muslim. And unfortunately, I got stuck with a name called Bilal instead of Felix or Carlo. You know what I'm saying? Joselito.
Oye, hay que ser sincero, loco. Los dominicanos matan a los hijos con los nombres. algunas veces.
Yo,
Conocí un tigre en high school, se llamaba Edimencio Marmalejo. De what the fuck, man, que a ti te mataron ese nombre, ¿me puedo decirme?
el people.
Edimencio Marmalejo, ya tú sabes. Tú le dices, dímelo, Edimencio, que Marmalejo. Le dicen así los tigres, ya tú sabes.
Pues ya tú sabes.
Siga ahí, mi hermano, entonces.
Eso fue el nombre mío que me tocó, el Lauu. And so, you know, my man, he shortened it up for me, you know, and I also make beats. I was making beats for him and everything like that. So he switched it up. He was like, yo, let's cut butt out and just keep loud. Porque ya yo soy un tigre alto anyway. I smoke loud anyway. So it's just, you know, it just fit. It just fit right, you know? So we got with Lauu Beatz, you know what I'm saying? Lauu Beats because I make the beats loud because of loud. ¿Qué fue la otra pregunta que tú me diste after that?
Y no, ya está ahí contestada, ya contestaste de cómo comenzaste tu nombre.
Okay, so.
¿Cuándo en verdad tú comenzaste como artista profesional? Yo sé que tú eras productor primero, hacía pistas antes, you would do beats first, you was a beat producer first, and then you transitioned to be an artist. Let's talk about that time frame, and then I'm gonna let Jeffrey Cinco take over after that.
So basically, like, I would say, like, since I was a kid, man, from middle school, high school, I used to get suspended in school all the time from being on the table, man. I was doing in the lunchroom, making beats, reggaeton beats, hip hop beats, whatever type of beats. I had the whole crowd getting around me, getting in trouble and shit. So I just kind of ran with that, man. And the rhythm and sound is like what feeds my energy, it fuels me. Rhythm and just all types of things like that. Like I'm never off beat. So I just kept doing that, and then it just evolved till I became electronically working with computers. I never read a manual on Fruity Loops or anything like that. I just downloaded it and started pressing buttons and pressing keys. I don't know how to read music at all. And I can make, you can play the sound, I'll play it right back because everything's by ear for me.
Wow, man, ya tú sabes, Lauu Beatz. El hombre nació para esta vaina, tiene esa vaina en la sangre.
Para que lo sepa.
He just knows, bro. He just knows. Like, when you know, my nigga. Like, that shit is in you, my nigga. Dale para allá, sin corte TV.
Yo lo que quiero saber, loco, ese nombre tuyo, Lauu. ¿Cómo, like, because I know you've been to El Pato before. ¿Cómo la familia tuya te decía el nombre tuyo? Lauu.
Well, so my mom's mom, right? That's the one person I could bring up that used to call me. She couldn't really call me my name. She would call me Billy. Little Bill, like Little Bill. Remember the Cosby Show, Little Bill?
Yeah.
So Little Billy. I used to get Billy a lot, but it never stuck. It was just Billy, and you're gonna laugh. My nickname is Kiki. That shit don't even got nothing to do with that. My family calls me that.
¿De dónde sale Kiki, loco? Porque el diablo.
I ask my mom every day, loco. She always come up with a different story. So I don't trust none of it.
All right, man. So earlier you was talking about, you said que tú hacías pista y un día tú te quillaste because niggas wasn't doing this shit. They wasn't rapping on your joint how they were supposed to.
Yeah, bro. Like I used to make these beats and I knew they were fire. And I would send me the beat. And that was like the one thing I learned. Like, now it's been like 13, 14 years I've been doing music, but at the beginning, I would just be sending these beats. Oh, toma, $1 million hit. Toma, just send them shit like giving it out like candy, bro.
Los tigres desperdiciándolo.
I'm talking about from the Bronx, every borough in New York to Rhode Island, because I used to come here and visit my family before I actually moved there. Miami, fucking, I thought about Lithuania, loco. It didn't matter where. And the shit I was getting back, oh man, I wasn't feeling it. I mean, it wasn't supposed to sound like that, you know?
Who was the artist though? Who was that one bum ass nigga that made you like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking take over this rap shit.
We not doing that, man.
That bum ass nigga, man. Come on, man.
We not doing that, man. I respect him, man. And they actually, the person I'm actually talking about, he perfected his craft, and he's a lot better today. You know what I'm saying? But he gets his beats elsewhere. That's all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
¿Cuál era your first song that you ever recorded, Lauu Beatz?
So, one of the very first songs I recorded, I got to give a huge shout out to my boy Henny Puro and again Bacano, because they knew I always made beats. And they always wanted, they know I can hit high notes. I didn't even know that I had. I would just be playing around singing. I'm a comedian on the low. And I can sing up and down, and I'm really good at it and doing impressions. So I was just there messing around in the studio, and these niggas is like, yo, we need a high note. We need this, it'll sound better with this. So I'm like, I don't know. He's like, yo, Lauu, get that thing in the booth. I'm like, nah, bro, that's not me. I'm not touching the microphone. I'm scared. I'm like, nah. They're like, what, nigga, you bugging? Get in there. I'm like, oh, man. So finally, I tried it. I did it. It was about, how many years ago was that? Like more than a decade. Yeah, at least a 10-piece. So the first song, real first single was called Medianoche. And it was by my man Henny Puro, my man Roel Bacano, and me. And I was just like nervous, and it ended up being a hit, bro. It ended up being smooth. After that, these niggas wouldn't stop putting me on their hooks. They just stopped doing their hooks. They just put me on their hooks, even if I didn't write it. So this, to this day. 9 years ago. So 9 years ago. It's about to be 10. So I was just like, damn, I bet. So I just kept doing it. And somehow I fell in love with it, bro. Like I was like, yo, this is ill. Like this form of expression, singing and rhyming, and I became confident so easily, and I fell in love with it, bro. And now I'm an artist, full-blown artist. I write my music, produce my music, and engineer my music.
That's dope, B. All from fucking with hooks.
And I'm better than both them niggas that put me on.
Look at that.
Yo. Listen, man, in your music, you can tell, bro, that you have a different level of understanding, because when you're a producer, music producer, cuando tú eres un productor de música que hace pista, tú tienes un conocimiento diferente del artista. Yo artista que tienen el conocimiento de la pista también, pero when you're a producer, you become an artist, you got the best of both worlds in you, brother. So God bless, man.
Straight facts, nigga. Straight facts.
Hey, yeah. Real quick, vamos a dar un saludo a the YouTubers that are live. Ahí está Henny Puro, your man's Henny Puro, que es para nosotros.
Number one supporter, that's what's up.
Henny Puro, what's up, baby boy? Ahí está Cena.
Okay, quédate ahí mismo, cabrón.
OG Black Garcia, the Z-Boys, un tro de tigre ahí saludando.
Yo, shout out to Pink Money, man. Pink Money's on that live too, man.
That's what's up.
Yeah, Pink Money. Oh, I see you. I'm rocking your hat. Pink Money. I reps, my nigga. You heard? But anyway, listen, whoever's on the YouTube live, don't be scared to call in. Please. You can ask yourself, you can ask Lauu some questions, you know what I'm saying? On your own. We'll let you in. You don't have to show your face. We're going to block your face, just a voice. El que quiera llamar para hacer una pregunta a nuestro invitado, vamos a tener que darle el link que está ahí de YouTube Live, un link, le da ahí, te cubrimos la cara y además usamos tu voz. Pero si quieres hacer una pregunta al hombre aquí, porque el hombre está haciendo su numerito, llámalo, por favor. Exactamente, vamos a estar aquí por una hora, ya tú sabes que lo que... Mi hermano, entonces, como artista urbano y productor de la música, ¿no? ¿Cuál artista, who was influential to you, like growing up in the game? Because I know when I wanted to be a rapper at one point, who was influential to me was Nas, Jay-Z, Wu-Tang. Who was influential for you, my brother?
So I would definitely, and it's like, it's not gonna come off weird or anything like that, but I was always a person that would listen to the music that's actually around me. You know what I'm saying? So like, of course, I listen to the Biggies and the Pacs and the Big Punners, because I was in my CD player all day at Jay-Z. But most importantly, it was like listening to the people around me and stuff like that. They were most of my biggest influences, bro. You know, and I was like, you know what? If I do this shit for real, I can be like the Spanish Biggie. You know what I'm saying? I'm Latino. I look like the nigga. And you wouldn't even believe it today. Now niggas think they call me Sech. Niggas be like, they call me Sech.
Yeah.
You feel me? Dios Encontra's losing it right now. You know, but yeah, but literally my influences were literally the artists around me, because everybody around me was an artist. You know, all my boys, even my homegirls, like they all did music. And I was doing beats low key in the back, tranquilo. You know what I'm saying? But if I could name somebody famous that people would know, obviously Biggie's one of the top, and I listen to him to this day. I would listen to a lot of like Fab. I listen to a lot of Fab. Fab was one of my biggest influences. Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I can't even go down the list. I don't have too many names, man.
But let's like, do you have any influences on a personal level? Maybe somebody that you looked up to growing up, you wanted to do something, you know, to follow their footsteps, or perhaps they inspired. Maybe they were doing something that estaban haciendo ellos algo. Yeah, I want to be somebody too, and that inspired you. Maybe a cousin or older brother, your dad, your mom, somebody. Because I know there's always somebody you look up to when you grow up. Is anybody influential personally that is not in the celebrity world for you?
Yeah, again, like these two names, you're gonna hear them a lot: Henny Puro and Roel Bacano. I also give a shout out to my man Lou Illuminati. He's on the Tennessee. Those three guys that I just named, they're definitely huge influences on my music, man. To this day, they've been giving me the support that I have since day one. And it's been 13 years. And they still on me, they still push me. So I look up to them because they're both artists themselves. You know, they're established artists. So I see them and I'm like, I want to be just like them, us. We work as a team, you know what I'm saying? So definitely my people, man.
Bedrock, baby. Bedrock,
of course. Can't forget Eagle Fly, of course. Never that. Yeah. That's my family. That's my blood.
Yeah.
You don't come with me no
matter. It was all family.
Facts. We all family. So
yo,
it's all good.
Can we talk about them asses though in that video, my nigga? Like, what's up, B? Esos nalgones, dime, háblame de eso, por favor. ¿Cómo se dio ese video? ¿Por qué esas mujeres? ¿Por qué escogiste esa específicamente?
Listen, I would tell you. Oh, wait, real quick. Mom just said Amy Winehouse. Amy Winehouse was one of my big influences. As weird as it may sound, Amy Winehouse. I really love her music a lot. Rest in peace to her.
She's a talented female, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but yeah, for the video, that was very spontaneous, bro. I'm a person that walks in a room and I can network and vibe out and get things done without even pulling out $1 out of my pocket. And I love that about myself because I'm genuine about it. You know what I mean? So those are some friends I had linked up with out in Miami. I was shooting this video in Miami. I was like, yo, we need to get this, we need to get that. I really didn't have the resources for that. And then I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not afraid to say I didn't have the money to make it look crazy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm out there just hustling, vibing, networking, drinking. Yo, you want some hookah, whatever it takes. Yeah. Next thing you know, a couple of friends was like, oh yeah, we out on the boat. Let's do this on the boat. Yeah, we out on the boat. Next thing you know, we on the boat. Yo, my man got the camera.
Hurry up.
I say, yo, start filming, bro. Don't ask no questions. Start filming. Then we told the boat, the freaking captain, we're like, yo, the Bluetooth, yo, what kind of music? He was listening to some weird music. I'm like, yo, real quick, play this. So he put my song on, and I told the director, yo, graba, loco. I said, shorties, come here. Wow. Just start dancing. Wow. And it worked out.
You made it happen, my nigga. That's so importante, loco.
Yeah. Yo, una vaina improvisada, improvise, my nigga, on the spot. Yo, I got some bitches, some fat asses, nigga, got this fucking ball, rápido, por la cinta, boom, that shit was over. Yo,
that's literally how it was, bro. Literally how it was.
Yo, that's
para que vea.
Those improvised situations sometimes are the best ones, my nigga, because you're not thinking about something that happens on the spot. ¿Tú me entiendes? And on top of that, you know what I'm saying? You said, como tú dijiste, you know, you was keeping it real. The money wasn't there, but the hustle was there. Aquí, mentalmente, you brought that to you. You manifested that without you really knowing it, brother. And I say, when I say hit you, you were like, oh shit, I got some bitches with fat asses here. What the fuck? Graba esa vaina, manín. Dale con todo.
I was going crazy. I was losing it.
Sometimes you gotta take advantage of the situation, my nigga. That's what he did, bro. Loco, pa' que vean, loco. No hay que tener cuarto siempre. You fucking, if you see the fucking shit there, execute, nigga.
Yo, you know the physical and the mental hustle is just as strong as the bread, my nigga.
Thank you. That's a Facebook post right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Jewel dropped. I just dropped a jewel.
Facts.
Fatality. Le di un fatality ahí, loco. Pues nada, oye, entonces, Vamos a llegar entonces a una canción también que tú tenés. It's called Light Up. I like that song because there's a lot of metaphors and a lot of consciousness in it, right? Let's get into that real quick so the public could know what time it is with Lauu Beatz, nigga. You don't only make music too, you rap and all that, you know? So we're gonna do that right now, and we're gonna be right back. Yo, whoever wants to call in and ask questions, don't be scared, man. We ain't gonna show your face.
Scared.
We got a case or something. Maybe you just your mama's chasing your baby daddy. We ain't gonna show your face. We just
my baby mom is here too. She's a supporter. Shout out.
You already know.
Shout out to the baby moms. Shout out to the baby moms, but fuck mine.
But I'm talking about like people in the public, you know, they might be scared. No, I don't want to fuck mine. You already know, we be back. Light up, yo, you heard?
Come on, everybody say, come on, yeah. My name is some licorice and weed so you can stop feeling right. Took it on, I got the Henny and Super Patron, so everybody come in the zone. But hold up, who's that right chick with the nice size, thick thighs, long black hair? Man, I swear I never ever seen her before. Just her swag made my jaw drop down to the floor. The way she walked, the way she talked, it was just an amazement. The type of girl you wouldn't wanna take to the days. But back to the party that was up in the basement. She was live, people started bringing in some cases. The Heine, Corona, a trunk full of Yola. I sell but never sniff, got ounces of the piff. So bet you wanna party with me. Just remember you can't party for free, so get your money, babe. All you gotta do is light up. When you feeling blue, just light up. Party with the crew, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is light up. When you feeling blue, just light up. Party with the crew, that's all you gotta do. Yeah, now it's about 12 o'clock in the night. The ladies is so bad, plus my niggas is right. The Henny is all gone, people losing their sight. Shorty on my lap now, believe she staying the night. I look at her, she looks at me, I bet we think alike. I know she got the waterworks, so down I'm laying the pipe. And now we headed to the room while the party's still jumping. Up and down in the living room, the music's bumping. Kissing on the neck, kissing underneath. Ain't nothing to eat, what happened on the sheets. It was such a workout, she fell right out to sleep. I still had out my sneaks, so then I had to just creep out the room so I can get my body on. The DJ's bumping it, which is my favorite sound. And all along when you're ready on stage 3, see-through blunts made it feel like it was HD. So I don't know what time it is, but I don't really care. Long as there is some liquor and some weed up in the air, I say I don't know what time it is, but I don't really care. Long as there is some liquor and some weed up in the air, I say I don't know what time it is, but I don't really care. Long as there is some liquor and some weed up in the air, I say I don't know what time it is, but I don't really care. Long as there is some liquor and some weed up in the air. All you gotta do is light up. When you feeling blue, just light up. Party with the crew, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is light up. When you feeling blue, just light up. Party with the crew, that's all you gotta do.
That was Light Up, you know what I'm saying, by Lauu Beatz, man. That shit was fire, that song. There's a lot of metaphors there, man. A lot of shit, you know, le está llegando a la gente. Then you got the melodic tunes, you know what I'm saying, you went, you know. Yo, eso para los fumadores, for real, bro. Los fumadores, los tigres, the building.
High boys, low boys. I made that beat from scratch.
Bro, that shit go hard, nigga. That shit is fire right there.
That's one of my old joints.
Especially
that
when
bitches.
When you rolling,
ain't gonna party
little...
for free. You hoes is not gonna party for free, so get your motherfucking money.
Word.
Yes! Ya tú sabes, Cena, Mesa Redonda show, we back again, man. Ya saben, call in, ask this man some questions. If not, we gonna ask them for you. You know what I'm saying? Because we're here for that. You know what I'm saying? But you already know what it is, man. Oye, entonces, any future projects coming up in the very near future that we can wait upon, like an EP or something, or a new song that you got coming out soon? Can we talk about that one?
O algo de español también, algo de español.
Si I'm glad you asked, man. I have a lot of great music coming out, man. Like, so my album, I got an album coming out. I'm still trying to figure out the date, but it's gonna be called Well Blended, right? And what it's gonna be, it's a complete playlist of totally different types of songs, totally different languages and different genres. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm gonna be the first to do it, and it should be a success, man. You know what I mean? And you guys are the first ones to hear about this before it comes out. You know what I mean?
That shit sound like it's gonna be some wavy ass shit though, bro.
Yeah, bro. So I got Afro. I got Afro Latino beats. I got Afro beat Latino. So Latino Afro beat. I got rock. I got trap. I got bounce. I got fucking all of that, bro. All of that. I got mambo. I got mambo in there. You know, merengue mambo. Like, yeah, bro, it's crazy.
Somebody in the chat just said que tú tienes un tro de canciones que tú ni la has subido ahí, que tú tienes un baúl guardado.
Whoever said that nigga know me. That nigga knows me. He knows me.
Nah, but that's what's up, bro. Yo, that last track that we just played right now, B. I like how you switched your voice up. Yo, my nigga, that's bro. That shit is I fucks with that joint right there, my nigga.
Thank you, bro.
Dope,
Thank
for
you.
real.
I came up with that crazy too because I love that low voice. Like the second part of the verse, I use that voice a lot, and people love when I use that voice in Spanish music. So that's like a little trick I learned, high and lows, and I'm able to master both of them, and I combine them, and it's not boring. You know, it doesn't become boring. Like, oh shit, it's coming. There it is. You know what I mean?
Nigga, that shit sounds super fire, my nigga. God bless, dog.
I truly appreciate that, man.
You know, LeBron James de la música. Oye, so check this out. When you go to record a song or you go to the booth, is there a particular like mindset you have to be in, or you have a particular routine that you get into, una rutina específica que tú te montas? O te da un traguito, o te fuma un tabaquito, o te pones los pantaloncillos al revés, you turn your underwear backwards, I don't know, some shit. You don't take a shower for 2 days, because a lot of artists are superstitious. They son así, loco. They don't brush their teeth before going to the store, some shit. They do something to get them making that circumference.
That shit'll be wild disrespectful, be if a nigga come in my motherfucking booth.
you gonna check the mic, like, yo. You go check the mic after he's done. You're like, este bonito bajo chinito que tiene esta vaina aquí, man.
Yo, my nigga. Has that happened?
We got
to
la
you,
dueña coming in, our co-host, real quick, dale.
Okay.
Eso te pasaba a ti, lado. You go in at that nigga got that fucking mic on fire.
Bro, I judge. This gonna sound weird, but I'll be pulling up to places, and if I smell some weird shit on the mic, I already think the engineer's gonna suck because he has some trash ass artists that don't brush their teeth.
But it's true, right?
And this engineer gotta be trash. Bring these niggas in here.
I'll be a nigga spitting straight caca out his mouth, dog. Imagínate.
No! A ver, no, I'm not using that booth. Conseguimos otro micrófono. You gotta spray that shit down, boy.
Can you change the pop filter, please? I need a new pop filter in this bitch.
No, but honestly though, do you practice a particular routine before you get into the zone?
I will be honest with myself, asking myself right now, absolutely not. I don't do literally anything. My music switch is almost on all the time. Yo, Jeff, me and Jeff, we used to cipher, look, I said, just doing whatever, bro. Something serious or something funny, and I'll turn it into like a musical act. But I don't even want to.
Well,
that's that energy. He always has that energy, always.
You know what? I got a perfect example. I got a perfect way to explain this.
Okay.
It's something that I do a lot. I'm in the whip.
There is a routine. There's something you do a lot.
I guess so. You're right, but not at the booth. While I'm driving. When I'm driving to go pick up my
Exactly, buddy. Welcome to the game show, brother.
I'll be driving in the whip, right? And like it was raining or something. And the wipers be coming through, you feel me? They make a rhythm. You know, literally the wipers of the vehicle. So they'll start making a rhythm and I'll start beatboxing to it. Wow. Then I'll start humming like melodies and then I grab hi, and then I grab my phone and record a voice memo of the wipers doing that sound, and I'm doing like some ill shit behind it. Then I come right here and I lay it all down.
Yo, Lauu.
You just said some Wu-Tang Clan episode. Shit, you just said your whole instrument right now. You heard how you do your thing.
You came at the perfect time.
Wait, shout out to La Dueña. La Dueña, one of our co-hosts from Dinner at the Round Table. You know, we got the English and the Spanish side, but she's here, you know, because we're doing bilingual today. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, La Dueña, welcome to the show. This is Lauu Beatz. You know, he's a music artist and a producer. He got the YouTube lit right now. The YouTube is lit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Straight facts.
Yeah, but we was talking about just right before you walked in that if he has a particular routine that he practices. He said not really, because the music flows naturally in him, right? But I found out he does a little windshield wipers, and that's how he gets into it. That's your routine, brother. Yo, what I was gonna tell you was
that shit right there.
Before La Dueña graced us with her presence, right? That you know, Havoc, the producer from Mobb Deep, he uses like little sounds of like about his environment. He puts it into a beat, and that's how he makes his beats and his songs. So that shit is crazy.
Right. Also, ASAP Ferg's producer does that as well. The guy that made Ride with the Mob, check that beginning sound there, dude. That is the it's the D train passing in the station.
Yeah,
fuck out of here.
You remember in the Mobb Deep songs, and they always had that little.
Yeah.
You turn on the stove, you turn it on, and the fire doesn't come on.
I didn't even know
that. Havoc got it from.
I didn't even know that.
I was like, wow, this guy's
when that stove be clicking.
Fucking evil genius.
You don't got those in Florida.
I know, right? Okay, Queen. I see you with your Queen outfit. Anyway, yeah, man. So what's up, man? The ladies, we got the ladies got to ask some questions, man. There's so many fellas in here. So go ahead, Adonia. Hit my man's right here with some questions real quick. You heard?
All right. You got a girl? I get straight to it.
We ain't gonna disclose that type of information. That's too little too.
Yo, she came in hard, man.
I'm not mad at her. I'm not mad at her, but I like to keep the music, if anything.
I feel you. I feel you. I mean, so like when he was talking about what is your
behave
the windshield wipers? Well, before you get into the booth.
Yeah, so like what I was saying, that he was asking me, like, do I have like a routine? Do I have something I do before I start making music? And I'm like, I really don't. Like, my switch is just always on. I don't know how to turn it off. I just do music with everything. And I use the windshield wipers as an example. It'll start a rhythm for me. It's like my metronome. Like, cut. That's what that is for me. And I just start making crazy songs.
That's smart.
Yeah, man.
I mean, that's ghetto as fuck, but that's smart.
It's all good. I'm from the hood. I keep it hood. It's all good.
I'm about to like, before I go into the studio, I'm gonna go to the gas stove real quick and let me just. Okay. All right, I got some.
No, it sounds funny like that, but I don't really go to the whip to niggas start some shit and go back. Nah. I gotta go do some shit.
It could be as easy. It could be as easy.
No está tan drogado, oye. No está tan drogado para estar haciendo eso, oye.
Yeah, that's a beat right there. So go ahead, boy. Go ahead. Word, listen, man. I'm telling you, if you, well, I'm sure you've done your research in music because obviously you're a producer, and you retain information. All the greats in music, Beethoven, Mozart, all them dudes, they all had that. They will hear like sounds from their environment and they will implement it in their music, bro.
Yeah, bro, they put on that shit. They have stories at Disney Channel that people just hear music and they do the street dog voice and musicals like the same story, like the same type of story. I mean,
You saying that, I know for a fact that you're an evil genius, bro, in the music for sure.
Mole.
I know I'm a gem, bro. I'm confident. I'm confident in knowing that I'm a gem. I'm confident in knowing I don't put no whack work out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I will make your song good or better, the greatest, you know?
Word. Listen, real quick, because you're going to be famous one day, bro. That's guaranteed because you got too much talent. Are you willing to sacrifice something for fame? Are you willing to sacrifice something for fame? Because whether you say it or not, right? Maybe you're not, maybe you're a down-to-earth dude. Maybe you don't need much to be happy, right? But even if you don't need much to be happy, just the fact that you're in the limelight and you're in the scene, you're not going to be able to shop in the same places, eat in the same places, because you're going to get flocked by groups of people. Are you willing to sacrifice something for your fame, brother?
So I'll tell you this, like, in my mind, mentally, I feel like I've made it in a sense of like, I can walk the streets freely and I have love from everybody, no matter who you are. Somebody that just met me, they will fall in love with me the minute they see my personality, you know? And then when I start bringing my music in, it just puts them in a comfortable place. So I think to myself, I made it as a humane person. I've made it. I don't need the fame. I don't need all that stuff, because that's gonna drift away from me being able to connect with people on a personal level. Because like you said, I'm gonna go to places, it's gonna be flock of people. My manager and everybody around me like, yo, we gotta go. I'm the type of nigga be like, nah, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What you need to say? Here's my spot. I'm gonna come in. Look,
we gotta make it to the show, man. You keep on signing autographs, we ain't gonna make it there. The fuck?
Exactly. That's what I know. That's the manager's job.
But Lauu, you know there's gonna get a certain there's gonna be a certain level where it's gonna be uncontrollable. It's gonna be unavoidable, even if you don't want it.
The girls are gonna be screaming.
You know what I'm saying? Like you say you're down to earth. You know, you love all that stuff, and you're not in it for that. You're not in it for that, right? But there's gonna get a point when you become real famous that shit's gonna get uncontrollable, bro, and it happens. So you're willing to go through that, because that's something you gotta ask yourself. If I'm willing to walk down the street knowing that I'm not a normal person anymore, even though I feel normal inside, but you know that. I mean, we are out there, bro. The vultures are gonna.
That's a fact. Like, I mean, we ain't dumb. I ain't gonna be out there wilding, you know, too accessible and too easy to touch. You know what I mean? Once I get to that level, you know what I'm saying. But I'm definitely gonna make the people feel loved and understand my humbleness. Like, all this money and all this fame don't mean shit to me. Like, I don't care about it. I'm more excited of knowing that my daughter's gonna sing and my son is gonna learn how to make beats, and they're gonna make the hits while after I'm gone. They're gonna be making hits. Like, I'm more interested in that than I am to be popping on in the clubs, all that. We been did that. That shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? That's regular shit.
That's what's up.
¿Qué es lo que tú quieres sacarle de la música? What is it you trying to gain from music and shit? Like, what is your goal?
I would say definitely, like, you know, just pure unity, bro. Pure unity. I realized that people, like, the older I get, like, by the way, I'm 30. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 30 in September. And I realized that when you fight against each other, man, it's just nothing's gonna work. You can't even come up with a plan to be successful. Things gotta be done together, man. And I'm here. I'm gonna be here. I'll be a mogul in showing love. And the reason I use my music to connect people. I connect to the Black people. I connect to the Spanish people, Muslim people, gay people. Like, I love everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I want to connect with everybody. Everybody can feel welcome, judge-free zone when they listen to my music or when they come to my show. You're gonna see all types of walk. You're gonna see people who listen to rock and twisted heavy metal. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna see people listen to trap. You're gonna see my medals, my fucking niggas with the shoes with the curly tip, all that. You know what I'm saying? With the
also, I know you that big teddy bear they've been talking about, huh? That's what's up. Yo, listen, man. Yo, listen. That's why you can't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, like, you know, that as soon as you came on the show, I felt your vibes. I knew you was a good dude. But had I not spoken to you or seen you or had an interaction with you, you're a big dude. You look intimidating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this nigga's racist. Go ahead, say I'm Black.
Yeah, and you know, so let's be real. The color of your skin, you know, in certain parts of the world, intimidate people. And then you're a big dude, también intimidated. So entonces, like, and you're the complete opposite. That you're a real down-to-earth, humble dude. You're a nice guy. So that's why we can't judge the book by its cover, never. Always look into the individual or who they are, get to meet them and know who the fuck they are, bro, because you never know what you could find inside. You could find a big teddy bear. You know
That's a fact, bro. I'll give you one quick example of something that happens to me on a regular basis, but more when I lived in New York. I had to move out of New York to get my mind right, but I would ride the train. I would ride on the train, bro, going to work. I used to work at 34th and Macy's. On the train, you see me, big ass dude. A Spanish lady sees me. I'm sitting down next to the Spanish lady. We get to a stop, like 125th. A pregnant lady comes on. I get up. I'm like, come on, you know, mommy, here, sit down. She's like, oh, thank you. She thinks I'm just some regular black dude. The lady that was sitting next to me for the last 30 stops, she tells her, coño, pero mira, los morenos no son todos lo mismo, ¿no?
She didn't even know you were Spanish.
She didn't even know you were Spanish.
See, that's what's wrong with society nowadays. We want to judge people, but like I said, the book by its cover. And then, not only that, we don't understand that, you know, we're a melting pot, especially in a big city, bro. We come in all size, shapes, colors, you know what I'm saying, different personalities. You can't go out there and do something like that because, you know, if you would have been a bad guy, you would have done something about it or told her off. You know what I mean? Look, La Dueña had to move to Miami to become a superstar too, or to Florida, you know? So shit happens. I'm glad you did that, move out of New York. Sometimes people got to move out of New York to make it, bro.
Por lo menos fue un piropo que le tiró la doña y no fue una vaina rara que dijo.
Pero, I mean, that just goes back to what you were saying earlier, bro, that, you know, like sometimes people get they have a perception, but that perception is altered. And then they feel stupid when you catch them in the little game. You know what I mean? So that's what's up.
People are uneducated. They're just uneducated. Like
they're not educated.
Teach him something, girl. Teach him something right now.
And like, wow, it's crazy because, you know, I guess with me, you can't really tell if I'm Spanish or some people think that I'm like Indian or something like that. Like
that question was coming. Give it to me.
No, I mean, like down here, so we got a lot of like, and Cincolte, he knows too. He's down in Tampa. We got a lot of rednecks down here, like a lot of rednecks. So they get intimidated by people like me. You know what I mean? Look at me. I look like a little teddy bear.
They look at you like, you're not from around here, ain't you?
Yeah, like,
around here.
Around here, ain't you?
Around these punch-out girl. What you doing around these punch-out mom?
Get over here!
Because, you know, I'm not impulsive. So I hear people talk, you know, crazy shit like about politics and about race and stuff like that. And so the people that I listen to down here compared to what you hear up in New York, where there's a lot of black and brown, whatever, you know, is crazy. It's just like, damn, you's a dumb motherfucker. You never been around, huh? You never left the fucking swamp.
And when I feel like that, I keep it to myself because then I don't want to, I'm not God. I can't tell them how to be, you know what I'm saying? So I just remove myself from that. Stay away from that.
That's the best thing to do sometimes. You remove yourself.
And maybe later down in life, you might connect again and I might have a chance to show you like, bro, this is how you got to be. This is how you got to move. You got to love one another, bro. All this color shit don't mean nothing, bro. We cut ourselves. We all blood. We all blood, my nigga. So who,
that just goes to show you how that just goes to show you how imperfect we are and how, you know, social equality is not a thing because even in a city like New York that, like that Doña said, is mostly brown and black, right? And it's a melting pot, different cultures and everything. People still make that mistake, man. That's fucking disgusting that they do that. But anyway, let's move on to the music, man. You already know what it is. Cena Mesa Redonda show with La Dueña, the Pizza, Brooklyn. You already know Staten Island, Orlando. Then you're from like 10 different places, girl. What the fuck is going on? Anyway, you already know. Shout out to Cincolte TV. Definitely Empower. Lauu Beatz in the house. We're gonna get into this song, man, called Party. It's with Party with Rami, right? Run Up. I love this song. The football field and all that. Hedy Puro director, you already know what it is. We out here, you heard? We lit.
HLA. Lauu Beatz.
Only get flat for the summer. We're caught in the winter to stack up the cash by the hunter. Don't need me a foreigner fucker. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Run up, 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 run up. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Run up, 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 run up. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Only get fly for the summer. Work hard in the winter to stack up the cash by the hunter. Don't need me a foreigner fucker. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. 100 bitches in the club, 20 only showing love, 40 of them wanna fuck, the other 40 is a dub. They just looking for the cash, they be looking through the stash, cause I'm getting to the bag, yeah. They wouldn't fuck with me then, had me 100 no bands, soon as you hop in the bands, yeah. Get the fucker and the friends, yeah. Niggas be pillow talking with these bitches, I just be fucking and dipping, minding my business, sipping my tea like it's Lipton, counting these hundreds, got them in their feelings, damn. Big Franks, big bag, white jack, whiplash. Look at these haters, they big mad. Riding my wave like a Six Flags. Big Franks, big bag, white jack, whiplash. Look at these haters, they big mad. Riding my wave like a Six Flags. Only get flat for the summer. We're caught in the winter to stack up the cash by the hunter. Don't need me a foreigner fucker. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Run up, run up, run up, run up, run up, run up.
Somos la radio número uno en todo.
Bitches come and run up, 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 run up. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up.
Big bag, this money, moolah, never bum me, but no nigga got it on me. Trust me, I trust this. Red Franks, I'm the plug list. Got him on his knees, he look up to me. Show him my bag, got the man down weak, 7 days a week. He be for me, come on, savage, m'appelle Rami. Yes, so walking, 30 in the streets, todito tan pa' mí, el enero va a seguir. Foreign mami, party with Rami, exclusive, nah, and the money keep piling. City, New York, I'm fucking wildin'. I get this money, bitch.
Only get flat for the summer. We're caught in the winter to stack up the cash by the hunter. Don't need me a foreigner fucker. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Run up, 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 run up. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up.
Oh, behave. Oh, groovy, baby.
Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up. Only get flat for the summer. We're caught in the winter to stack up the cash by the hunter. Don't need me a foreigner fucker. Get you a bag to see how them bad bitches come and run up.
I mean, like, why you trying to talk to me, Bobby? You don't get this money.
You already know what it is, man.
That was lit.
Yo, man, I don't need a forum. You know what I'm saying? The fucker. Run it up. Nigga, that shit was
You don't
fire.
need a forum, boy. You just gotta get your mind right, get your bag right, and they're gonna come to you, man.
They're gonna gravitate.
That's true.
They're gonna gravitate towards the penis. Anyway.
He said that, not me.
You know what I'm saying? That's how hey, and vice versa. When there's a lady that got money, the guys gravitate to the coochie, you know what I mean? That's how it is, man. Money's the root of all evil. You already know we're back in the house, man. The YouTube live, we have a link that's pinned there. Whoever wants to call in, don't be shy now. Call in.
No, call me. No, listen, I see all my family in here. All my family's in there. What do y'all call? I know y'all dying to ask me something. You see anybody say Kiki? That's my family.
There you go. So mira, el que quiera llamar, hacer una pregunta a Kiki /Lauu Beatz
Pero tía, no me llame, tía, no me llame.
Oye, quiere llamar.
What is Tia gonna say? What do you think Tia's gonna say?
Muchachos, ¿qué tú haces aquí? ¿Qué esto?
Pero, oye, para decirle a la gente que no habla inglés, hay un enlace ahí del YouTube Live. Además, tenés que tocarlo y te llega aquí en la entrevista. Te bloqueamos la cara y tú haces tu pregunta. Háganle pregunta al hombre. Pero mientras tanto, yo voy a hacer mi pregunta porque este es el show de nosotros. Anyway, real quick, Lauu, si tú pudieras cambiar el mundo con una sola cosa, if you could change the world with one thing, what would it be, brother? Oh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, bro.
That's a deep.
That's a deep.
Let me see. I'll give everybody a free brick so they can just get on. No, I'm joking.
Yo, you know what? I asked you that question because while we was playing your song, there was some cat on the live. I'm gonna tell you exactly who his name is. His name is Eagle Fly Music. He said at one time he was hungry and you just gave him $5,000. I don't know if that's true. Maybe he exaggerated with the amount that you gave him.
But my niggas giving out bangs
out
here.
Estaba pasando por la mila última. And you showed the helping hand. So he might have been, he might have been exaggerating about the amount it was, but the point was that you helped them out. So it's true. You do help people out. So that's what's something you said there, my brother.
Big facts,
there's testimony on the YouTube live.
I
yeah, bro. Listen, if you was to rub a lamp and a genie comes out, what would be 3 wishes you would want the genie to do? Si te tropiezas con una lámpara y la soba y sale un genio, ¿cuáles fueron tus 3 deseos, mi hermano?
Let me see. I mean, first, definitely stop world hunger. I don't want nobody to be hungry. I'm a big nigga. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta eat, man. Everybody should eat. I'll stop world hunger. The second, I don't know how y'all feel about this, but like I would say something like rent free in the sense that why are we paying to live in the land of free?
Yes.
Like that shit just don't add up. You know what I mean?
Like, cause you and I know why. You know the government.
I think it should have been something.
We're modern day slaves.
Right. I think it should have been like something like, all right, you get your resources, make your house, whether it's out of sticks and stones or cotton. As good as you make your house, that's how good it's gonna be. If you some bum nigga that's lazy, that don't want to make your shit, then you're gonna be freezing in the winter.
Yeah.
But we good. We make a nice house, build it up. We don't gotta pay nothing for the rest of our life, bro. That's
and there's people out there that's so talented. You know, they could literally just build a whole house by themselves with their bare hands. I live here in Florida and you see like crazy shit, you know, people, you know, putting tents in the middle of the highway and shit, like because it's big open fields with the cows and all that shit. And it's just like, damn, yo, that they must be living that nice life off the grid. But I don't even think you're allowed to live off the grid anymore. The government will come find you and tear your little tent down and shit.
Mudate pa Cuba, que pa allá estoy gratis.
You gotta pay property taxes, even if anywhere you build anything. Pero that's your second wish. What is your 3rd wish? Your 3rd wish.
My 3rd
one. What's up with the straight facts? How that started?
In the world?
Before I start that, my 3rd one would probably be for my kids to live forever.
Oh,
I don't want them to pass on. I want them to live forever. But then again, it's hell on earth. You know, it's hell on earth, they say. You know, but
let me tell you something. That second wish, all your wishes was popping. All your wishes was popping. Eliminate war hunger. War hunger, that's very important. Number 2, shelter for everybody, which is super duper important. Food and shelter and water. You know what I mean? But you said food and shelter. Dude, we work our asses off just to go home and sleep for 8 hours and then go back and do the same thing again tomorrow at a 9 to 5. That shit is pathetic that you have to work so many hours a fucking week just to have a roof over your head. That should be a normal human right.
It's like, who came up with 40 hours anyway? Why did it have to be 40 hours?
Yeah, why can't you?
Why couldn't it be just 20 hours?
Wait, why can't you have siesta like in Europe?
I was just about to say that.
Dude, like why? Like you're paying an excessive amount of money to live under a roof of a place that you're only there on the weekends, maybe once, one day at the weekend, and then probably a few hours when you sleep when you get home from work. That shit makes no sense to me. So food, hunger, and shelter. Very important.
Notice my wishes had nothing to do with me, except my 3rd one.
So you're not a selfish dude, brother. You are very, very humble dude, and I appreciate you, brother. Somebody call my mom.
Somebody call my mom.
I was trying to like throw a little, banana peel on the floor with like all the females in the world. You know what I'm saying?
Well, shout out to the females.
I knew you wouldn't fall for that though.
I have a daughter, so shout out to the females, man. Long live my daughter Janice. I love her.
Yeah. So let's talk about that song, Run Up. Party with Rami. Henny Poodle directed the video, right?
Yes, my brother Henny.
Henny Puro.
Again, one of the first guys. That's crazy. Nigga calling me right now.
Henny
Puro, hold on.
Tell him to get on the live right now.
That's what I'm
saying.
Tell him to get on the live right now.
He's been on the YouTube live. I've been telling him to press the link. He's shy. He's even been on the show before.
For real.
Yeah, fact.
I know he's not camera shy.
Yeah,
he's not camera shy. Henny, deja tu cotorra, manín.
Get on there, nigga. Get on there.
Yo, check this out, though. All right. So, first things first, my brother. How the hell did you get access to that football field? You paid a security guard. You knew fucking the janitor, the drunk Irish janitor or something. How the fuck you got on that?
Yeah, that's funny how bad people ask me that shit, bro. That's just crazy.
Yeah, literally the groundskeeper from The Simpsons, the Irish.
Literally, bro. Remember what I told you about the video in Miami?
Yeah.
Same thing, my brother.
No way.
Same thing, bro.
No way.
I pulled up. I seen people, white people. They look at me. And they're like, hi, what are you guys doing? They see this big camera. Wasn't even a big camera. Nigga Henny was using his phone, and we had the cameras around and shit.
Like, what position did you play for our team?
Like, what are you doing? They see me in my Pico. They're like, who is this dude? He's a football player. Like, coming to see his high school field. So I kind of ran with that for a few minutes at first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro.
But I got into the field. People running track. And thank God that there was no Karens there. There was also mind your business shit, mind my business. They was running their track and I did not bother them. I used the bleachers. I was in the middle of the field while they was, as long as I didn't get in the way of them doing their laps, I was able to do all of that, bro.
Yo.
Even fly a drone there.
Yo, I'm saying like that for you. You've had a lot of luck and a lot of success with improvising.
El hombre de la
You was driving
suerte.
by, you saw the football field, like, well, let's film there, and you just fucking went in. And then everybody was like, okay, do you play for our football team? I think you're the running back, right? Like, you know how people are white people.
Yeah, with the
cliche, right? But what I'm saying is, yo, that shit's been working for you. What was the concept? Like, what the song "Run Up," right? Like "Run Up," right? What was the concept behind it? Did you and Party with Rami? Did you guys get together and come up with it? The concept together? Was it like a super collaboration, or was something that you came up with and bring her along? Let's talk about the song. Oh, Henny Puro. Hold up. Don't answer that question. Hold that thought, boy. Henny Puro's coming on, yo. You already know what it is. You better bring some Henny, bro. Stop playing with me, bro. No dejas seco pa' acá, manín. There you go. Henny Puro was popping, man. Welcome to Cena Mesa Redonda show.
Once again.
Puro, ¿cómo está?
Hold on, I got my camera killed.
Yeah. Oh, Doña, don't get all sweaty because he got a nice like electronic voice. You watch. Hey, buddy, what's up? Hey, how you doing?
How's everybody doing tonight, man?
This nigga's in Dubai.
Hello, okay.
You're in Dubai.
You're in Dubai.
You've been in Dubai so long. You look like kind of Arabic right now. Don't lie.
Yo, straight up, B.
Yo, Henry, está apareciendo esa gente ahorita.
¿De verdad? You in Dubai right now?
Where do you think he gets that puro Henny from? He goes over there, man. Hey, buddy, what's man? He goes over there.
This nigga's in Dubai.
Yo, listen, somebody's doubling back. Somebody's doubling back on the YouTube. I need somebody to raise their volume.
Oh, shit, hold on.
It's gotta be Henny. We ain't had that shit before.
Not me this time. It's not me this time.
You moved to Dubai, you forgot the rules, bro?
My bad.
You know, you
know shout out to Henny Puro. I'm glad that you here right now because just right now we were talking about Run Up, right? The song with Party with Rami and Lauu Beatz. And I was asking him about the whole concept of the song. You were the director of the video, and he told me how you guys improvised and just walked through the football field. Let's do it right here, right there, and then. And then your skills, man, filming that shit. There was at one point where he's sitting down on the grass, and like, did you have a drone? Would you use a drone?
Yeah.
You know,
were you afraid the drone's gonna like fall in your face?
No bullshit.
I would have been like, I would be recording the
I
video.
almost hit him. I almost hit him at one point.
Oh, thank you for telling me that. I didn't even know that.
Yo, there's no workers comp and that type of
Fuck out of here.
We have the same.
We covered over the negocio records. We covered over here.
Ay, Dios mío. ¿Tú te imaginas que este tigre te había cortado la mitad de la nariz con uno de los fucking...
Yo, bro, I thought of, yo, almost.
Oh my God.
When that shit was getting close to my face, pause, yo. I was no. It was blowing. I'm like, yo, that's your Henny, don't drop this shit. Please don't drop this shit on my face.
Yo, now they would have
changed it
from Lauu Beatz. From Lauu Beatz to Lauu Beatz. You wouldn't have like a little... You already know what it is. So, Henny, since you on here right now and you know this man better than we do, I mean, you and Jeffrey know him the best. I have the pleasure and the honor to interview him today. He's a great dude, man. I love his music. I feel like I've known him for all my life because he's such a humble dude. I love people like him. But you guys know him best. Henny, you here, bro. I'm going to let you, ask him a couple of questions, buddy. Go ahead, ask him. Ask him something personal. Maybe he don't want to be real on camera or something. I don't know. Make this shit hot.
So interesting.
Well, let me see. Fucking.
Asking me a question.
What's your goals right now? What's your next goals? Like, what are you planning on doing next?
Definitely, my next goal is the main goal. The well blended. I'm trying to drop that 2022. That's my main focus, bro. You know all the songs that's going on there.
Maybe.
You might not know a few of them. You might not know a few of them.
But you got me actually wanted to move back over there because I want to be close to the team, though. No bullshit.
We miss you over there, dog. You know that, man.
I'm gonna let it be known that I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to work with y'all.
That's what's up. Aplauso.
Henny Puro. He's coming back.
I need you to come back here.
Yo, so all right, so let's continue with the question that I asked you. How did that concept come about? Because I love the concept of that song. I mean, what was it? You guys brainstormed together? Was it your idea? Because I know you're the producer and the artist. You put a banger along, but she looks like she knows what she's doing too. She sounds real hot. She sounds fire. So how did that concept come about, that song? Vamos a hablar de eso.
Well, we actually got together. We always like pitching ideas like, yo, I always tell Lauu, like, yo, I write the treatment for a lot of his songs. Like, yo, I got this treatment, let's shoot. Because I'm always like on the go. Like, I always want to like work. I always want to keep, consistent, content going, you know what I'm saying? To keep the people and the public siempre al día with this guy's talent, because desde hace mucho I told him, yo, Lauu, bro, like, what are you waiting for? Like, what do you need? I have this. You want this? I got this. Let's do this. Let's shoot this. I wrote the treatment for a couple of his songs. For this one, we had to have Roy. Roy's the one that like stamps, like, yo, nigga, this is what you're gonna do. This is how we're gonna get it done. And then like it's all a teamwork thing. So I told him, like, let's get together, write the treatment. What do we have? We have this, we have that. Let's make it work. You know what I'm saying? And basically it's just setting the date and then making that shit happen. So that day it was brick as fuck outside, but we still, you know what I mean? We still made it happen. Like,
yeah. Then I heard that Lauu got confused as one of the players from the football team that plays there. Are you a wide receiver? The one?
Yeah, there was some people.
I run with it. Bro. I run with it.
Yeah, sure. Did you see my catch last Sunday by the end zone? That was me.
And you know why I run with it? Because let's say, por ejemplo, like a cop pulls up. And the cop pulls up, about to shut it down, and runs into that person. Oh no, he's fine. He's the wide receiver for the fucking New York Jets.
Remember that catch that we won the game last week? That's him.
Fine. The cop is gonna keep it moving.
He was the guy that won the game for us last Sunday with the amazing game-ending catch.
Listen, officer, this is his field, man. This is his field.
Yo, OJ, you gotta do what you gotta do, man. Especially in areas that we know that we don't got the control. You know what I'm saying?
And I like how it got nothing to do with the song. I like that. That was Henny's idea. Like, they don't even gotta be. Again, we're perfectionists. Me and you were saying, like, for me, we perfectionists, and he's like, nigga, it don't gotta have all the stuff that you're really talking about. You can just be somewhere else. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let's do it. And
what I really liked was the color. I think the color of everything was like really bright, and you know what I mean, for people who are not bright, that catches their attention. All them colors, because nowadays you got videos kind of doing the same thing over and over again. You know what I'm saying? In the block and
That's why I had the peanut. I had the peanut.
I've been in music videos, and now my mind has gotten a whole lot you know, like, wow, like who the hell came up with this concept? You know what I mean? Like the Maluma video that was just shot like 2 weeks ago, like that was like such a simple concept, you know, with the RV, and it was just all the colors. That's all it is. So when you was in the football field, like that's pretty much all you need, all them bright colors.
Yeah, because I thought about like, see, the song was called Run Up. I was like, let's find a running track at least, or a football field where we could like,
it was perfect.
Put some scenes where it's like running or something, but it's
so it has like a double meaning to it in the sense, right? Because you're in a football field, you can run up the football field, but the song's saying something else. So you're like, oh shit, this shit is kind of like metaphorically, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? That it catches people, catches people's attention. Like
yo, talking about Jeffrey looks high as hell. He gets
zooted, bro.
Yo estoy esperando que estén ahí. En Tokio.
You smoking the harakis? Oye,
the harakis?
Lauu Beatz, como artista profesional, as an artist, have you experienced something that perhaps, whether professionally or personally, that perhaps you would like to go back and change? If you had a chance to go back and change it, what would you do? Or has something like that happened to you? ¿Ha tenido un fracaso que quizás tú lo quieras cambiar o que puede ir para atrás cambiarlo?
El otro día le tiramos un tomate, mano, y sin querer.
That would be when you want to go back and change. Que no te agarren un tomate. Que no te den un tomatazo.
This thing is crazy, bro.
Oh my God. I mean, but honestly though, because there's things, you know, like for instance, I'm gonna tell you how I am. I don't regret anything I did. Anything, because that's made me who I am today. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But if I had the opportunity to make a decision certain things, I would have done it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't regret anything that I did because it's the person I am today. But if I had a chance to go back and maybe tweak a little something, I would tweak it. So is that something that goes through your head? Is it something that you experienced?
In all honesty, nah, bro. Like I can't live. I don't have no regrets either. Like I never put any bad out there into the world. I never harmed anybody. I never did anything where it's gonna make somebody get into a negative state of mind. I want you to be in a positive state of mind. I want everybody to be positive, because if you're happy, then everyone's happy. Happy spreads off better than negativity. So I don't regret anything I've ever done. I've been through situations. Again, I'm from the hood. You know, I've dabbled and dabbled of shit I wasn't supposed to be doing. And I guess I had to go through that to realize this ain't for me. This lifestyle, this bullshit. Niggas can call me pussy, soft, whatever. Those are just words. So I was just like, I got a family to think about. I got a career to think about. You know, I got an energy to think about, because my energy is just like, it's sacred in a sense. Not everybody has it. So I've lived regretful. I'm outspoken. I'm confident, and I use all of those things to live on a day-to-day basis. So I don't regret anything I've ever done, man.
Ya, tú sabes, you already know, Lauu Beatz, una moca matado ese hombre. Bang, hombre serio. He hasn't even killed the fly.
Hombre de negocio. That's the label.
There you go, the logo in the back. Hombre de negocio. I like that shit. I was gonna ask you about that shit, but you already know what it is, man. Send them a message. So there's so many other questions I would like to ask you, but unfortunately, Jeffrey's falling asleep on me, so we gotta go.
What you talking about?
Let my nigga
I have a secret to tell. You forgot? You got a secret to tell?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna close down. I'm gonna let y'all finish. All right.
Better stay
Don't be shy now, Mr. Arabic man.
A lot of people don't know how I actually love my job more than anything in reality. And the team that really had made me love my job when I really started really promoting with artists was Lauu Beatz, Henny Puro, LD Legendary, Eagle Fly, BBS Rome. ¿Tú me entiendes?
BBS.
¿Tú me entiendes? Casanova. Eso no forget también. Y en esos tiempos también Chaka. I was promoting Chaka también. So that's the times when I really noticed what I could do in reality in the music. Because that day when we had that performance, I quit on Jimmy's NYC and said, "Yo, what you talking about? I can't go to my show. Get the fuck out of here. I quit." And I went, and I had a great time with my whole team that day.
You're gonna have a great time this Sunday.
Hey,
no, I'm joking.
Sunday, yo. So Lauu Beatz, the first time you was on stage, the first time you was on stage, how was that experience for you? That was Jeffrey Empire that put you on the stage, correct?
He put me definitely in the Latin world, in the uptown area. I never ever performed out in those areas until it was for Jeffrey. Like I did downtown Manhattan. I've actually I did competitions and won them first place and headline and other bigger spots all in downtown. But I always wanted to touch the people on my side, the Dominican side, the hood, which is uptown, NYC, you know, Dykeman areas. And Jeffrey had me everywhere. And just in case you didn't know, bro, I truly appreciate it. I thank you 100 grand because you had the ball rolling for me from the beginning. You have me good, bro. You have me. He was on me. Jeffrey was always on me, getting me on stage and working with LD and We Lauu Studios and shit like that. So it was definitely a pleasure. Jeffrey helping me out, getting out there out there uptown, man, NYC, where it's really lit.
We gotta set up another show, man. What's up?
I am doing it one, bro.
This got a show coming up. I'm in there.
He's
already in for the second party.
Play Night Showroom is back 100% for sure. We're gonna
come in the first party. Let me know.
Playroom.
No, Play Night Showroom. That's the showcase.
That's the showcase. Play Night Show.
Yeah. Play Night Show, darling. All right, let's go.
You did on Row 51 one time with LDA when I recorded, yeah.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that spot. Me and LD did that spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So listen, when you performed on stage in the Heights, did you get hit by any choppies? Because you know the Washington Heights is known for chapeadoras, especially if they see an artist.
Oh man. Yeah. Listen, definitely, 100%. I don't know what it is, but listen, right? Me being a big nigga, like I always thought, like I wasn't so like my energy, my confidence. Now I'm not insecure at all. But I would say when I was a little bit younger, I might have been a little insecure and like. Then, you know, she shorty right there, she's fine, but she'll never talk to me. She, you know, that all went out the window as soon as I started doing shows up now.
Y'all said the same for the girls, like the girls performing up in Dykeman. Like I still got fans from this day, like people who came to my show like 2-3 years ago, and I'm like,
that's what it was. That's what it was.
It's crazy, man, how an occupation or something that you do, or if you're influential in your neighborhood or in your society, how people gravitate to you just because of your clout or because of your status. That's crazy, bro.
Right. Wow, that's
and some people are there to support you.
Right now, a lot of people is rookies.
People are there to take advantage.
What, Jeff?
A lot of people is rookies right now that's doing everything compared to what I have done.
Yeah, man. It's the mind. Yo, tú sabes que lo que. So, you guys have any final questions there? La dueña sin corte Jeffrey for Lauu Beatz. We're about to wrap it up. Thank you for everybody who tuned in on YouTube Live.
The question is, if you come in this Sunday, you let me know.
Yo, I'm off this Sunday, man. What's up?
So you already know what's up.
I like that.
Who's that cat in the back that just came out? I just saw somebody in the back.
That's the man.
That nigga been doing cameos the whole night, bro.
Yo, no bullshit. He said, yo, sin corte, that get his man, bro. No bullshit. I see why you niggas got sin corte on this, bro. Because that nigga, you know, little shots, little funny. That shit is amazing.
Oh, dude, that shit is crazy, bro. I'm like, wow, he got a goonie back there ready to pop off.
That nigga stayed with me, bro, like a strap. He stayed with me.
In case the show, you know, goes left.
The silent partner. Oye, los cuartos míos no los reportes, loco, que eso yo te lo estoy dando para que tú me lo laves. But anyway, chequete. Yo, and then you got, so let's final questions for Lauu Beatz. First of all, I would like to thank the YouTube audience that came on. You guys were great. Even Henny Pudo had he came on from Dubai. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it. Everybody who was on there, man, there was a lot of people showing love, bro. A lot of people love you. So any last questions for Lauu Beatz?
What you want to say to all the...
Yeah, I mean, I do. I got one question and shit. I want to know, a ti te gusta que te chapen, because in that verse, you talking about all you need is the bag and the bitches that come to you. You invited bitches que te chapen or what? What's up?
No, I mean, I ain't gonna cap. I'm an entertainer, man. I like entertaining people. I like vibing. I like the aura. You know what I'm saying? And that's something that always helped me, like, look like this good person for the people. Like,
bro,
around me. I like beautiful people around me. You know what I'm saying? So the girls, the choppies, I don't give into that energy.
Está sonando la chapla.
They be trying.
Yeah, what's your sign? What's your sign? Just curious. What's your sign?
What's my sign?
Yeah.
I am a Virgo.
Virgo. Okay, yeah. Virgos are like
weird,
hardworking, determined, like nothing's gonna stop them, you know. I want to get to this bag and see. I don't give a fuck about chapeadora, none of that shit gonna stop me.
I would have never thought you was a Virgo, honestly, to tell you the truth, because you guys have strong characters and you're very hard to penetrate. You guys are very y'all narcissists. Not all of y'all, but you don't know, and you're the complete opposite, my brother. So I'm like, wow, I'm surprised you said Virgo. That ass.
Yeah, I get called the narcissist all the time.
Virgos are like super focused, like laser.
No, but you're a
narcissist,
bro. You're a narcissist with your profession, maybe with that. But I mean, like the Virgos are known for being self-centered, very selfish, and they don't think about nobody else but themselves. But you are the complete opposite. You're actually humble.
Who's this person you talking about? Who's this Virgo you know?
Yeah, that Virgo you know is lying.
And all of them are fucking. A lot of them are a-holes, trust. But you are the complete opposite. You're a nice guy. You're humble. You earlier said that one of your wishes was to end world hunger. Another issue was to end the lack of rent so people can have free shelter. That's not a Virgo, bro. Virgos are not like that. So I commend you for that, brother.
The last Virgo I came in contact with, that bitch tried to crack my head. I ain't fuck with the crazy car. Straight up.
Yeah. Last Virgo I talked to came to my life and was like, oh, I could change your life. I could change your life. Like narcissist type of shit, but I know that Virgos are like laser focused, like, you know.
Yeah. That goes to show you.
They want to get to the bag, they're gonna get to that bag.
Yeah. That goes to show you, like we spoke about earlier, you can't judge a book by its cover. Because look, you have maybe you might have some traits that I don't know about that are similar to what Virgos are, but what I know of you, how you presenting yourself today, you seem like a very humble dude. You're totally the complete opposite of what Virgos are really about, and I commend you for that because you know you're a good human being, my brother. Ya tú sabes. Jeffrey Empire, dime.
Te veo este domingo, mándame una foto ya para comenzar ese Friday.
You coming on Sunday?
Yeah, come here. That's the birthday boy. What time
does she start?
Birthday, bro. You better come to my birthday. Don't be your Virgo. Don't be your Virgo.
Why you gotta make me feel bad? We down in Florida.
Yeah. It's okay, man. I'll party with you another time, La Dueña. But anyway, you already know what it is, man. Cena la Mesa Redonda show. Lauu Beatz. It is anything, any message, un mensaje que tú le quieres dejar a tus fanáticos, at the YouTube livers that were there with us today, supporting you. What's your final message, my brother?
Final message would literally be, no te metes con nadie porque nadie te lo mete.
Buen consejo, buen consejo.
That's crazy, yo. That's one of my favorite lines, and I actually tell that to a lot of artists that come out. Yo te lo meto porque no te lo meto. Oh, that's just crazy.
Yeah, but no, but seriously, man, just like love, man, love strong. Love is a huge factor in what can determine your fate, man. In a sense, you love, you get love back, you end up in the right places, man. You know, and just accept everyone. Can't judge people for who they are. Accept everybody for who they are, man. Who they really are, because people always gotta portray to be someone else to get accepted, and that's exactly what I don't do. I am me all the time, 24/7. And you're gonna like me, you're gonna like me. If you don't, you don't. And I'm still gonna show you love. I'm still gonna support you. I'm still gonna like your pictures. I'm still gonna repost it on my Snap, even if you don't like me. And that's what's gonna probably one day change your mind and end up liking people some more. That's all.
All right, man. That's what's up, brother.
Yo, you got some good vibes, bro. You give out some good energy, my nigga. Straight up.
I appreciate it, dog.
Yes, I like that good energy. Keep that shit going.
Cena Mesa Redonda show, man. Success in your music, success in your career, my brother. You always got a home here. We're here to support you. You already know. Shout out to Henny Puro for coming on. Shout out to La Dueña for coming on. Cinco TV. Jeffrey and Pat. Nelly Neo La Casa.
Sin corte, una pregunta. You getting a flight? You getting a flight, Sin corte?
Bro, I'm gonna be there in the sun. I ain't gonna make it this weekend, but I'm gonna be there. This
bro.
month,
hold on, where you at? Hold on, where you at,
You gonna fly me out there? You gonna fly me out there?
I'm in Tampa right now. I'm in Florida. Florida 10.
I don't have my freaking flying irons anymore.
So that's 2 in Florida and y'all in New York, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And this one's in Dubai.
This was in Dubai.
Damn. So this
You
is
in Florida
great
too.
thing.
Now you understand this platform. We could be anywhere.
We're the future of shows. Future shows. There's a lot of talent, a lot of artists out there that are not reachable on a one-on-one basis because they're not local. You know what I mean? They're somewhere else. So, you know, a lot of shows focus on the local artists and they lose thought of all the talent is outside, right? But we virtual, baby. We technology-wise, you heard? You already know we out of here, man. On that show, we out, man.
Virtual, confuse them.
We virtual. So we're gonna end it up with the song "I Go" because that song is fire. And Sin Corte want to see them asses shake again. You heard? You already know what it is.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Love every
Out of here, man. Lauu Beatz in the house. Nelly no, Sin Corte. Any puro La Dueña coming out of Miami. Keep on
follow me on the gram so I can follow y'all back too.
You already know my brother.
I got you.
Peace. We out this bitch. You heard?
Puro.
Yeah.
He goes crazy with the video.
Get money, I go. Big rocks, they glow. Do say I fall. Everywhere that I go, in the club with my woes, and we drop like 4. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all trying to go. Feeling the vibe, soon as I get in my ride. Rubbing all up on the dice, while that nigga drink and drive. I ain't even gon' lie, yeah. Show that she worth it, get her some burger. Poppin' that pussy, she working, got these other niggas lurking there. Bad girl, when she pull up, everybody in the club sees her. Put the lights on, red bottoms on, thick waist for the Caesar. They mad cause she came with me. She found me another 3. And now we back up in the V. To flex on another C. Flick, fit, drip. Hoodie on cost me a grip. Lit. She suckin', she tryna get rich. Cause she know a nigga getting money. Never seen a nigga like me. Cold hearted, so icy. Now she tryna be wifey.
Somos la radio número 1 en todo.
Everywhere that I go, in the club with my woes, and we drop like 4. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all tryna go. Get money, I go. Big rocks, they glow. Do say I fall. Everywhere that I go, in the club with my woes, and we drop like 4. Got the girls like, whoa. Now they all tryna go.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Everywhere that I go, and we drop like 4.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
¡Te traje una sorpresita!
Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.
Somebody call my mama. What the fuck?
Cena Mesa Redonda Show. Catch us every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, todos los martes, miércoles y jueves. Tú sabes, la plataforma virtual, tecnología somos nosotros.